What's up, guys? This is Lord underscore Zelly from Elder Scrolls Online, from Lord underscore Zelly, best booty eater in a DC.com. Man, I could have started this intro better, but fuck it, yo. Alright, okay, let's start this roleplay. Alright, what's up, though? What the hell is this? No, I don't want my chat to show. Alright, what's up, guys? Alright, what's up? I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm not gonna explain too much about this. I just want to show what sets and what skills I'm doing. This is, the whole point of a build video. I am a red guard Stamina Sorcerer. My base stats unbuffed. This is 42k max stamina, and you'll see why in a second. 2.5k weapon damage unbuffed, 45% weapon critical. No recovery because StamSorcs can just start deal back up to full. Our resistances are very low because I am running a 6 medium, 1 heavy setup. Stone is the thief. Alright, so the sets I'm using currently is a 5-piece Sword Singers with 5-piece hulking. I have 2 Sword Singers necklace. Oh my god. It's a ring and a necklace, bro. Tripping. Alright. See, my guy's excited about it. Alright, but I'm doing 5 Sword Singers, 5 hulking. Preferably all in pen. Thing about hulking though is that you gotta grind for it. I have hulking pieces that are in pen, but they're on my stam DK, and he's on EP. I don't feel like switching over just for a set, Preferably you want all in pen. I have an infused and a reinforced, which is not best in slot, but whatever. I still kill people with it. I have 1 piece Selines. It is in pen. Why 1 piece Selines? Because it gives more max stamina, and this is a max damage build. The enchants, preferably you want all these legendary, but I'm too lazy to go and get legendary weapon damage enchants for my necklace and my ring for Sword Singer. But that's what you would want. I decided to go with the Berserker enchant. I don't even know it's called Berserker. It increases my weapon and spell damage by 320. I got a sharpened weapon for more penetration. Alright, back bar. I'm not going to have the 5-piece Sword Singers. And since I was going to be dual wield, I decided to go with 2-piece agility for a crap ton more max stamina on my back bar, which will increase the tooltips of all of my weapon skills on my back bar. They're both defending. I don't really have, only have 2 DPS abilities on my back bar. My whole front bar is the whole two-handed skill line. I'm using Crit Rush for my gap closer. I'm using Carve because it's an okay dot. Buffed with a Sword Singer, it turned out to be not that bad in open world. It almost feels like a off-brand version of the DK's Noxious Breath, which really isn't all that great, but if you stack it with other dots, it's not that bad. But yeah, I went with Carve instead of the other morph because you don't want that shield is balls. Let's be real. This will give you my minor heroism, and it'll help me get my ulti gen. Reverse slice for the finisher while you hit your Dawnbreaker right after a dizzying swing. You go into reverse slice. I went with reverse slice instead of executioner because the Dawnbreaker damage you're going to be hitting people with is going to be massive. Sometimes I'll just empower a Dawnbreaker and I'll just start and hit the Dawnbreaker, and I'll just start hitting the reverse slice. And you probably kill 1 or 2 people because it's an AoE ability technically. It'll hit other people around you as well. Dizzying swing for your main spammable while being your main stun. And of course, Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is all of smiting. Dawnbreaker is a great CC. It hits hard. It doesn't cost that much, especially with the minor heroism I'm gonna be getting. I'm gonna be getting Dawnbreakers in less than a minute easily. Back bar. For some survivability, because we are pretty squishy, I'm running Shuffle. Blood Craze for extra dot damage while they're avoiding my dizzying swing. I dot them up with Carve and Blood Craze, and this also heals me. So you know that helps with the healing with my other skills. I'm doing Hurricane for obviously your major resistances, Resolve and Ward, and it gives me Minor Expedition as well for that movement speed. You're not a Stamina Sorcerer if you're not using this. Dark Deal, this is your main sustain ability. While you're low resources, you're gonna need something because you're out there fighting real world, and all you gotta do is Dark Deal back up. You just line of sight, Dark Deal back up. Just hide behind a tree while they're trying to hit you. That's all that really is. And Vigor, because it's an amazing heal over time. That's stacked with Blood Craze and Rally, you're gonna get some pretty good hot. And the ultimate I use on my back bar, I kind of messed with this for a while. I had Berserker Strike on my front bar and I had Dawnbreaker on my back bar, but I wasn't really digging it. Berserker Strike is just, you hit one target and it's not a CC. If they're already avoiding your dizzying swings, you're just not gonna CC them really. You're gonna have a hard time with that, but it is a hard hitting initial attack. But I feel like Dawnbreaker with its dot and its initial attack as well is just, so it surpasses the damage of Berserker Strike. And this costs more, and it's no CC. This is a group CC with a dot, so I think this is just by far the better choice. Ran is the ability I decided to go with on my back bar. Ran stacked with Blood Craze is ridiculous. You're gonna give them mad dots while getting healing from both of these abilities. When I run Ran like in duels, by the way, this is not a dueling build. I would not recommend this. This just isn't enough. 1 TC. I'll go to a dizzying swing into a Ran and then into a Blood Craze, because Ran, you actually got to target with this ability. You got to actually aim, because if not, you're going to miss it. People miss with this all the time. But when I use Ran on a person in a duel, and this is just a one-on-one fight, it almost feels like I'm getting a double Vigor. I feel like I'm getting the full tooltip of this Vigor, and I feel like I'm God mode for a little bit. It's going to give me some mad healing. So yeah, these are the skills. Sometimes I'll actually switch out Carve for Rearming Trap. This kind of gives you open line of sight. You could like drop your trap and you could like hide behind it while little Zerglings approach you and gap close into it, and the next thing you know, you hit them with a dizzying swing or something. Yeah, it also gives you minor force, and this is great, man. Like, it gives you good dot. It's open fields I wouldn't recommend it, but while you're kiting, trying to get your resources back up, you can just start dark dealing. They'll hit your trap right here, and you can just start going ham on them because you have your resources back from your dark deal. This is my blind warrior build. You're not the blind warrior if you don't have this blindfold. If you gotten this far in the video, yo, and you don't have this blindfold, just don't talk to me. You're breaking my heart right now, man. You know, this is the whole point of this video, is to revolve around this beautiful blindfold. I'm the blind warrior. You got cleave. You got cleave everything. That's all that is, bro.
And precipitate in your heart. What the fuck is up, you buttercup? Park in that butt, smoking suicide, bloody blood.